Come listen to me closely while I rehearse a ditty. It's all about a fine young girl that lived in New York City. She fell in love with a handsome lad, nearly 10 foot in his prime. He was chief engineer of an overcoat farm, and his name was Captain O'Ryan. He was chief engineer of an overcoat farm, and his name was Captain O'Ryan. This fine young girl was named Mary McGee. She was loved both near and far. Ran a peanut stand in Herald Square for the folks in the trolley car. But when her mother met Captain O'Ryan and he asked for Mary's hand, she replied, if my daughter keeps company with you, I will bust up a peanut stand. She replied, if my daughter keeps company with you, I will bust up a peanut stand. Well, Mary McGee, she took it hard. She swore she'd rather be dead. And one night cried up an ocean of tears and drowned right there in her bed. And the news took effect on Captain O'Ryan, and he just couldn't bear the loss. So he jumped in a bowl of vegetable soup, and he ended up as a sauce. So he jumped in a bowl of vegetable soup, and he ended up as a sauce. The old woman's house is haunted now, every night about 12 o'clock. The kind of a haunt that would scare the dead and give a goblin a shock. For not only are Mary and Captain right there a-walking hand in hand, but right behind them a-floating in the air is the ghost of the peanut stand. But right behind them a-floating in the air is the ghost of the peanut stand. 1 second. 1 second. What a fine lot of costumes. Very nice. Here you are. Here's something for everyone. You wouldn't care to hear some stories of strange visitors on Halloween, would you? No. You would? Well, come on in. Come on in. Come on, everybody, come on in. I'll tell you about witches and demons. I'll tell you about devils and strange creatures never before imagined. Now, come on in, everybody, come on in.